Okay guys, I'm back. Remember I told you I'd show you a video of what else I'm working on. First off, this cute little desk you see here, I picked it up from the His House thrift store right down from my house. My mom and I were in there the other day and they had like 4 or 5 of these. They were identical for 20 bucks. And I wasn't prepared to get it that day because I didn't think we'd have room in the car. And I was right, we didn't, because I had ended up letting the whole seat back on the passenger side because I was by myself to get it to fit. But anywho, when I went back the next day by myself without her, I was looking at it because some of them were in better condition than others. Like you'll see right here, this has like a sticky tape residue that I'm going to have to get off. It's really sticky, like they had paper tape on it or something like that left behind that residue. So some of them, were in better shape, but overall, it's a cute little desk. I've already cleaned it and sprayed it. It has a bit of a musty smell into, I guess maybe they were packed up. I got one of those drawer sachets in there, just, freshening it up a little bit. But I think it's cute. But I lost my train of thought. What I was saying is when I went back, I was checking it out because it was the only one left, and I wanted to see, was it in really bad shape? Was that why they left it? But this is about the only thing I saw that was on, that was on it, where the other ones, really didn't have anything on it. But anyway, while I was looking, the guy said, "Do you want that for 15?" And I looked and I was like, "Absolutely." So, that was it, paid. So I got this cute little desk that I think is just going to be perfect for my beading. Now, you guys know that I already do some beading, but for some reason, y'all know I feel like I have to try every craft known to mankind. And I've never done anything with seed beads any more than use them as little spacers or, well, yeah, I think that's it. I just use them as spacers. I never actually beaded anything with the needle and thread. I always thought it was too complicated. I wouldn't be able to do it. It looks so intricate and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I decided I'm going to give it a shot. So, of course, when we start any new craft project, we got to get supplies. You got to get the equipment that you need. So, I've just been slowly gathering things over the last couple of weeks. And it's just random, seed beads. I picked these up at Joann's. This is the pink and purple mix. You can see all the different beads. And then over here you got the blue-green. So it's just tons and they're different shapes. Some of them are maybe like one or two is like bugle, but most of them are the seed beads. Then I picked up all these little guys here you see from Walmart. There's various Walmarts, so I'll just go look and see, who has what. And these are like $1.50. I'm not sure how these are going to work out. I hear some folks like on the message boards that do a lot of seed beading that these cheaper beads, the shape is not, the best. Like some of them are odd shape, and when you're learning how to stitch, the shape kind of distorts the pattern that you're trying to make, and for a beginner, that's not always, a good thing. So I'm not sure how well, these cheaper beads are going to work, or if I'm going to have to make an investment and get some of the more pricier ones. But I figured that just for playing around and see if I even like it, this would be a good starting point. Because like I said, these are only $1.50 at Walmart. And these guys I picked up at Joann's alone. When I picked up these were $3.99. I got some of the long bugles. I just picked up what I like. These are square. And I got this pretty yellow. And these tubes are like $3.99. This is like a green multicolored mix. And this is like an iridescent purple, blackish, amber, purple fuchsia mix. Is really pretty. I don't know how true it's coming through on camera, but in the store and the light, it is so pretty. And then I picked up some of this monofilament because I seen, I got this from Walmart. I saw, is it Beautiful Nights on YouTube? She uses some of this Omniflex monofilament, and I think it's great, or it's going to be great to practice with, because everyone sings the praises of Fireline. All the ladies who've been beading a while, or if you're on the message boards or on the forums or even on YouTube, this is like the holy grail. And I got it in a smoke color. I know you can get it in the clear or the white, and I think it does come in colors. But anyway, you guys see that price, and we're talking about 55 yards, $13.99. I used a coupon But until I decide if I really like working with seed beads, I don't know if I'm going to be making an investment in Fireline. Because even with the coupon, that is pretty pricey for, you know, some stringing material. But anywho, Joann's also picked up these. These are 11-aught metallic blue, really pretty. Then this big craft pack bag here. These are 10-aught. Then also in Hobby Lobby, I picked up this random bag of bobbins of thread. It was the only one I saw. I don't know anything about the strength, how wide it is, how it works, how strong, any of that. But for $1.99, again, I figured it may be great to play. Because, you know, once you string it and realize you made a mistake, you may have to cut it, start all over. And I'm definitely not going to be wasting my Fireline until I know what the heck I'm doing. And I picked up some size 12 beading needles. So I'm feeling my way through, you know, with what I need. I'm probably going to need more needles. I know I'm going to need more beads because it's, you know, this is definitely new to me. Never worked, like I said before, with any of this stuff. Never done the needle and thread thing. So, of course, you know, when we're doing a new hobby, new craft, whatever, you got to get the books. So I picked this up from Hobby Lobby with a coupon. It's a Stitching Beaded Jewelry, the Absolute Beginner's Guide. And it has some great projects in there to, you know, get you started learning the basic techniques of what you need. So I think it's definitely going to be fun, you know, to at least give it a go to see if I'm able to do it. And that's another reason I was second guessing myself about some of those beads, because a lot of these projects, when you look, it's just easier just to make a quick shopping list and just go and get, you know, like I don't have any 8-aught seed beads. I don't have any 15, you know, unless some of the, like in this bead box are that, because there's no sizes on them, and they are definitely different sizes. But again, you know, I don't know, so I may end up taking some things back and ordering online, where I can just go directly to the size and the color I need, and, you know, complete my first project and see, you know, what's up with that. And that's really pretty. That's a striped herringbone bracelet. So, you know, all that's just, you know, the basics, setting your stuff up, what you need, tips on beading, threads on wire, and other beads, because, you know, you can incorporate some of your other beads. And this here's talking about the different shapes of the beads. So definitely a basic introductory for someone who's never done it. And that's Stitching Beaded Jewelry. Also picked up beadwork. That's so pretty. Definitely, I think, advanced. Spiral herringbone stitch. Yep, somebody don't know what they're doing. Definitely advanced. So again, you know, you got all the pretty beads and the step-by-step instructions. And I keep luring up. You guys can't see anything. Just try to hold it still. So you see. And of course, tons of advertisement in there. That's one thing about these beading magazines, or any magazine, craft magazine, there is no absence of places to spend your money. So that's beadwork, and this is the April-May 2013. Then I picked up Bead and Button, which is the April 2013 edition. It's really pretty on the front. And again, you know, they work with a lot of different beads outside the seed beads. They're using bicones, crystals, all types of things. And I don't have any of that, so again, I may have to invest in some more. Like I need more beads. So again, just shopping tips. Things to look for. How pretty is that? Very, very pretty. Then I picked this up from Joann's, 40% off coupon. It has a little bit of beads, wire, chain, and more. But when I thumbed through it, it had a lot of the stringing, like right here, like the spinner rims, and more stitching here. So it had quite a few things for the stitching and patterns for that. So hexagonal pillows. So, you know, again, all, you know, just all types of stuff was in there, and I really liked it. I also picked up seed bead stitching, which, you know, again, some techniques, step-by-step instruction, basic daisy chain. So again, we're going to see if I have a knack for this. Oh, that's pretty. Even if I like it, because, you know, sometimes we try different projects and we end up finding out we hate it. So we'll see what's happening. Give it a go. Like I said, it's still scary to me because I'm like, ugh, I'll never be able to do this. Then I went back to Joann's and used another 40% off and got bead rips. And then this is definitely some advanced stuff in here. But so pretty. You know, if I get good, maybe I'll get a chance to learn how to do some of this stuff. That's very cool. Pretty, pretty. Yep, guys, so that is about it. This is the new project. I am getting ready to do some seed bead projects and get this little beading table all organized and put my beads in there. And then, you know, I got about 2 tubs of the regular beads. You guys remember I did a bead haul probably last year. And of course, you know, beads, you just end up picking them up from everywhere. So I got quite a bit of stuff to organize. I'm probably definitely going to downsize some of it because I only have a few drawers. And I'm just getting to the point of where instead of buying more containers to add more craft stuff, I am purging more, especially this year. And, you know, just not having all that stuff you're not using and you just keep adding more and adding more containers. And I'm like, hey, just stop and see exactly what you're using, what you're going to be using, and which crafts you know that you're going to come back and continue to do and participate in. So that's it, guys. Glad to be back. Gonna catch up on some videos. Probably gonna get around to doing some seed beading once I get my little desk set up here and get it, you know, get that adhesive stuff off of it and get it set up really neat like I want to. And yep, that's it. So I'll be back with some videos now that I'm back online at home. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Somebody send me some messages. Let me know what you guys think. If you're going to try CBs or if you're like me, thought about trying CBs, or maybe this video has inspired you. And you're like, hey, I'm going to give that a go too. So you guys let me know. Hit me up. And hey to everybody who stayed in touch with me while I was not online by messaging me and commenting me and letting me know what was going on in YouTube since I wasn't able to get on that much. So I appreciate you guys. And I think that's it. So I'll be making some videos on, you know, whatever's coming up next. But you guys are pretty much up to date. Haven't done a whole lot, like I told you in the other 2 videos. So you guys haven't missed much. But from those to YouTube, I have sure missed a lot. So I'm going to catch up on all of that. And like I said, I'll be back when I get a little bit more organized and show you guys how I put my little desk together and how the seed bead is working out, if I'm going to do it or if I'm going to end up taking some of this stuff back. Alright, bye guys.